Work in there.
Всем привет! Вы на канале Hancock NPC. Ну и сегодня вот решил я вспомнить старые времена и поиграть в Mass Effect 2. Ну, давненько я ее проходил, что-то захотелось снова поиграть. Надеюсь, вам тоже понравится и вы соскучились. А может даже кто-то, кто видит этот ролик, ну, фанат или нравится эта игра. Так, ну, все, поехали, новая игра. Так. А у меня есть? О, блин. У меня с первой есть даже. Ну, давайте перенесем. Сохранение с первой части. Ну, у меня уже прокачано, получается, будет. Ну, в принципе, почему бы нет. Так. Здесь у нас что? Вот это ранг, солдат, герой, блядь. Ага, вот Трекс выжил, да? Ну, пришлось мне Кайденом. Да, и совет я уничтожил. Напомню, в тот раз я его спас и потом уничтожил. Ну, в следующий раз, когда я приходил. Так, идущее обслуживание, понятно. Продолжим. Сейчас будет ролик. Вступление типа.
Shepard did everything right, more than we could have hoped for. Saving the Citadel, but leaving the Council to die. Humanity's place in the galaxy is stronger than ever, and still it's not enough.
Humans may control the Council, but Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Этот загадочный мужик. Так, после опустошения пяти берег на Цербер пошел на исследовательство, стал наиболее известным на силах галактики. Так, силы совет. Ну, ставим на паузу, прочитаем. Опа. Нормандия. Блин, графон такой, конечно, но немножко уже устарел.
Disengaging FTL drives.
Но, в принципе,
Emission sinks active. Board is green. You're running silent.
Да, все три части вечно проходят.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down!
Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Ебать, это жесть. Начинается прям сразу с жары такой.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
Да хуй его знает. Капиталось, наверное.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
Так, нет времени на спор, это приказ, мать твою.
Get to the damn shuttle. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Commander,
Get the hell out of here.
everybody in. Go, go, go!
Эх, девчушка. Не успела. Блин, атмосферная, там все уже дыра, что ну, видели, там кто, он уже умер, если бы не явился с ним Джокер-то. И вообще кто там есть. Ну что, прочитаем хотя бы. Ой, блядь.
Mayday! Mayday! This is SSV Normandy!
Нормандия, моя, блядь, Нормандия.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy!
Ох, ты ж мать твою.
Come on, baby, hold together! Hold together!
Нихуя. А вот и космос, блядь. Здравствуй, папа, здравствуй, мама. Где земля? Одни обломки. Бля, как с ним еще сила притяжения. Походу костюм, да, такой сам. Так, ну и как вот, ну где он, блядь? Джокер, Джокер, Джокер. Джокер. А, вон что, у меня какая защита там стоит. А я еще что-то не могу пройти. Вот.
Come on, Joker! We have to get out
Смотри,
of
он
here!
стоит, все.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
The Normandy's
Не
lost.
люби себя.
Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around
Он
for
же
another
говорит,
attack!
кстати. Бля, это эти там, Риппера. Риппер это собиратели, как они называют. Ну все, пиздец, осталась только одна кабина.
Watch the arm!
А, у него же, кстати, кость это слабо очень, если чуть должно там повернешь, то туда сломается сразу. Давай, Шепард, ну, прыгайте уже оттуда. Нет, блин.
Shepard!
Нажал какую-то кнопку, типа отправить его, да? Ехал, все. Полетел наш Шепард. Космос. Бля, ну ебаный в рот. Все сгорело. Эй, чувак. Ну ты же не повредился еще пока? Ну, в смысле, у тебя костюм. А, нет. Или повредился. Блядь, повредился. Сука, кислород выходит. Ну все. Уплыл наш Шепард. Да, нехилое начало. Сразу так интригует.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Они уже его нашли, хоть показали бы. Блин, какую-то штуку там присоединили. Он что у нас такое? Железный человек. Да, прикольная загрузка. Опа. Так, воссоздание внешности. Перемещенную, типовое. Ну, давайте уж не будем отходить от канона, да? Это лицо всем знакомо, все его знают. Все к нему привыкли. Я, собственно, тоже. Тот же самый старичок. Шепард. Так, процедура специализации. Так, солдат. Способность на коротко решает физически. После любых методов предварительно представляет, что пока зажигательно клево греющий. Так, разведчик. Взлом и нам надо. Так, что нам так, страшно. Дело, короче, чувак, инженер. Так, ну что, наверное, возьмем разведчика, чтобы мы могли взломать и. Ну, у нас будет, конечно, кому взломать, но мы тоже должны взломать. Да, пожалуйста. Так, наше достижение дает доступ к следующему бонусу. Удар или опустошение. Удар или опустошение. Давай опустошение, что это интересно. Я даже не помню. Так, Джон Шепард, знаем, последний герой, разведчик, опустошение. Регистрация профиля, все завершено. Да, я в курсе. Так. И уйдет вроде наш старичок.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Какая красотка.
Wake up, Commander.
Так, просыпайся, говорит. Давай, блядь, просыпайся.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
Блядь, только я сгорел, блядь.
Shepard, your
В
scars
одной
aren't healed, but I
расстройстве,
need you
что
to
за
get moving.
другая.
This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Hurry.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from...
Где, блядь?
Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
Сука, как его перезарядить-то?
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
А, ну понятно, нужен патрон, правильно? Что если зарядить не получится. А, вот наши патроны.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude.
Вот, сразу.
Keep moving, we need to get you to the shuttles.
Так. Патрончик не нужно. Так, у нас есть умение крил патрона.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
Ты где сзади? Ну-ка. На.
Nice work, Shepard.
Фу. Зашибарики, Шепарда. Так, что, взять нечего? Ты патрон, мать, человек.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Извиняюсь, на патроны тоже нужно. За кровище.
More reinforcements. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Левый shift. Выбирать пушки, да? Так, это что у нас? Тактическая маскировка. О, нихера.
Use the grenade launcher to take out the mechs.
Так, а как на против? Верно тота, блядь, но никак не тота. А, это гранатометный.
Activating.
Take the elevator down one floor.
Зашибись, вот он.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing great, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to beat you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Там приближаются роботы.
Defenses have engaged.
Что за херня?
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to
Ой, я помню эту херню.
Initial results show promise.
Так. Что ты, короче, не делал? Бля.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction. Log update. I can't figure it out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen.
Я понял.
Shit! On charge!
А, нет. Рано.
Target down!
Subdue and suppress. System failing. Critical satellite force has
I've got
been
him.
offline.
What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Что такое?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Так. Можно позадавать
I know
вопрос.
this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
That's... I'm having some trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Да я тоже.
Careful. Rerouting power. Battle systems engaged.
Got him! Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power.
I'm taking fire.
Бля. Так, что это? Чувака надо. На.
Falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Так, ну началось. Так. Джейкоб, вернулся на Нормандию. Команда
The
Нормандия.
last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Решились.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
Ну, решились.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Так, что еще? Это изучил.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Так, ну вроде все изучили, давайте убираться.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if you...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Так, куда нам перейти? Нет, нам не сюда, да? Ну, сюда же надо. Не хочет. Хорошо. Так, потом.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Firing.
Вали его, может. Так, ему надо патроны тоже. А, зарядно. Окей. Сука.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead.
Oh god. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs,
Я не
Shepard.
сделаю, теряйтесь.
I'm hit!
А, ну дела.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Ну, ни хрена себе.
Jacob! Shepard! Down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
Так.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about
We talk about this after we fix my leg.
Should be some medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Wilson's hurt bad. He needs help.
Так, и что мне надо? Нажмите левый shift, так. Покажите, вон как. Все понятно.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Excuse me.
These mechs don't know when to quit. Tag!
Rerouting power.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Sarah. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Что ж там с мирами нашего? Типа я ее оставил, что так это. О, вот это, кстати, немного не помню. Так, нужно найти такую черту, да? Так. Раз. А где еще такая черепинка? Вот, находится. Блин. Так, теперь другая история. Так. Так. О, наконец-то получилось. 900 кредитов. Ну, нормально.
Threat detected.
Gravity got him!
Хорош. По-другому есть чем жить. Или нет? Так, а здесь что у нас? Воу, полегче. Фух, ой, там что, с двух сторон что ли налетели?
Allied force casualty.
Бля,
Unit member
там
offline.
попалось. Ну вот он. Хорош. Так, где там были патроны? Помнишь, так? Так, немного интересно к этому управлению немножко. Так, еще взлом, да? Так, у нас здесь рядом написано. Игра. Организация. Так. Два. Нормально, сразу получилось.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Молодец. Так. Опа. Бежим.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Опа. Ты что делаешь?
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
Такого
My job.
чувака убил, который может,
Wilson betrayed us all.
лечить всех. Так.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
О. Так. Место назначения, где было...
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Ну ладно. Вот еще узнали
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Угу. Все, сгоняли. И что, станцию-то взорвут, да? Будет она там блуждать сама по себе, кто-нибудь ее захватит потом.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Ну да, мы знали, что уже 2 года. Чего еще раз спрашивать?
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember it. Everyone screaming, gunfire, blood everywhere. I was the only one who stayed focused on survival.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on a cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Ну, блядь. Либо это, либо смерть.
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Council died on the Destiny Ascension, and you killed Saren. What happened next?
О, вот это я, кстати, не помню. А нет, помню. Андерсон должен был возглавить.
With the Council dead, humanity stepped into power. We formed a new Council. I recommended Captain Anderson to lead it.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Counselor Anderson. Though from what I hear, he preferred life in the military.
Still, good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Так, встреча с призраком.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Так, что можно тут сейчас или
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Понятно. Так, это кто за типы? Кто его знает?
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
О, изменить снаряжение. Так. В принципе, у меня все... Вот. прикольно будет. Да. Материал. О, так, ладно. Так, и что-то есть? Нет, ничего нет. Ничего не меняется вроде. Окей. Так, а внешний вид что-то? Ага. Ебать. Как брызг в пустыне. Нет, такой не подходит. Во. Пальтишко. Так, ну чё. Перейдем к призраку. Пообщаемся с ним наконец-то. Опа.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Igeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Так.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Так, ну Альянс, я так понял, не хочет помогать. Типа...
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Так, новый уровень, третий. Ну... Он такой весь загадочный. Так, ну давайте пообщаемся.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Просто помни, кто главный, стучка. Ха-ха. Спасибо за воскрешение. Да, ты ревнуешь? Нет? Будем так благодарны, что меня воскресили все-таки, правильно?
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Oh.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Sure.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Ну давай, Джейкоб, блять, пообщаемся.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Ну, да.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced. Do you trust me, Commander?
Ну типа я такой... Нет.
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Ну, почему?
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Я ожидал, что будет все нормально. Но, видишь, говорят, что все херово. Так,
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Так, что? Там мы больше никуда не пройдем. Так, ну что можно сказать обо всем этом? Это все очень интересно. Но не хочу, ролик, наверное, слишком длинный получится. Так что перенесем, может быть, на завтра продолжение игры. Поедем на станцию Путь Свободы, узнаем, что там случилось. Ну а на сегодня все. Так что всем спасибо, кто посмотрел, кто будет смотреть. Если вам понравилось или на вас это ностальгия нахлынула, то поставьте лайкос и можете подписаться на канал, чтобы не пропускать новые видео. Все, всем спасибо, пока.
Work it now.